we are here with Josh, baby, Miss Jasmine Masters, the one and only Jasmine. How's your DragCon?
It was fun.
Good.
Yeah, I sat at Mickey's booth and took a lot of pictures with him, but I'm having a good time.
Yes. Okay, sis, I want you to go ahead and pick one of these cards and just answer a question. What color? I'll get it.
Okay, good. Yeah.
What was your favorite moment from being on the show?
Walking through the front door.
I know that's what I did. She said walking through the room.
So they could say I was on the show and I could get a pay raise.
You have been consistent about that. Jasmine always said, I got on the show because I wanted to raise my booking fee.
Yeah, it's the truth. That's it. You know, maybe I would have been farther if I had a better dream. But my dream was to walk through the door.
You've been doing drag longer than Drag Race, so I want you to name any black or brown queen that's done drag that inspires you, and we can do the research.
Okay, well, there's been a few. I would say my grandmother, Yvie Masters, is the main one. And then after that, I would go with Nicole Love Dupree.
Yes!
Chevelle Brooks.
Yes!
Lady Davenport. Alexi Davenport.
Yes!
Naisha Dupree. Raquel Lord. Like, all of the girls who are like the queens of drag around the world are just all the girls who really gave me the kick to say, let's do it.
You said Raquel Lord.
I love Raquel Lord. Oh, that's my girl. But yes, the girl. Tommy Rose, all of them. I just love it. Yes.
Baby, do your research and find out the drag stars. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you. Denali. Oh my gosh, Scaparelli.
Thank you, finally.
Did no one else not get
the
it?
kids are like, I like your eyeballs. And I'm like,
no, it's Scaparelli children.
Thank
this is
you.
all discussion.
Thank you.
I am here with Denali. How are you, beautiful?
I'm great. How are you?
How's everything been?
Everything's been great. Should I be close? Everything's been great. We've had a wonderful, wonderful year so far, huh? I am attached.
You stole it.
What?
Well, not you stole it. I have this same hairstyle in my Pinterest folder, and the bitch beat me to it. So bitch, I said,
oh shit! You caught on that I'm stealing it from your cloud.
Get out! Okay, here you go.
I love it. Oh my god. Okay.
Oops, sorry.
Ooh, queen. She's pretty.
Boom.
Ooh.
What is something you wish you knew about life after the race before going on the show?
Oh my god. I wish that I had known about hustle culture, that as much as it's great and capitalism is great, so is work-life balance.
Yeah.
And so is really taking care of your mental health and just kind of like having a little bit of balance. I don't know. I just feel like this industry really teaches us to go nonstop. You know, Mother RuPaul is our example of that, but you know, it's also really nice to like have a little bit of you, have a little bit of Denali, a little bit of both. So maintaining that balance, you know what I'm saying?
I would say maintaining that balance because you probably had that balance before the show, right?
Exactly.
So it's coming back to that place of
it is, yeah. It's really, really nice.
Okay, try one more.
Up here. Oh, up here.
Here we go. What would you do differently if you returned to Drag Race?
Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, I'd blend the fuck out of my contour because it was harsh lines that television did not like. You know, I was a baby queen. I was like a year and a half, 2 years in.
Really?
Yeah, I was a baby. So already I would just do a lot of like elevated things that I know after years of experience would do differently. But besides that, I'd make some good TV.
Yeah, you do.
I wouldn't mind to fight a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that for you.
First physical brawl on Drag Race. Let's do it.
On Zeus Network. RuPaul Drag Race baddies.
Right.
There you go. Do we have any more booty cheeks photos coming out?
You better believe it.
Okay, good. Because the booty cheeks is given. Thank you so much. We are running around DragCon talking to the dolls, and we came to who? Miss Dahlia Sin. Now, I want you to pick a card, any card, and then I'm just going to ask you a question. The orange one. The orange one.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
Who was your first black or brown queen to inspire you?
Shay.
Shea Coulee.
Shea Coulee.
And why?
And the reason is because, so I always say this, there's the black girls, there's one thing that they always miss, and it's their shade. And she always had the right color, the right highlight. She always does like a white highlight. And a lot of black girls are scared to do a white highlight because they think it's not gonna look ashy. But she always had like, I was just, Shay.
I live.
Don't be scared of the white highlight.
Do another one. Here's another one.
The blue one.
The blue one. Here we go. What is something you wish you knew about life after the race before going on?
I wish I knew about all the fucking crazy ass fans and how, girl, I wish I would have known like because I have a wild mouth, bitch. I say what's on my mind
all the time.
So I'm a troll online. So I wish I wasn't because, girl, I gotta shut up, bitch. And I wish I knew to shut my fucking mouth, which I'm still not doing right now.
Thank you so much, Shada. I love you. We are here with the beautiful talents of Jiggly Caliente. Jiggly, how are you doing?
I'm good, sis. How are you?
You look amazing. You look
try.
expensive.
Well, she tries.
Looking like some good rap lumpia.
Of course.
Yeah.
As long as I don't gotta make that outfit, I look cute.
I just wanted to come and say, one, the work you do, your labor is not in vain, right? And it really is impacting and shifting the hearts of those that it really needs to, number one. Two, I feel like you are on the rise and an ascension to being in the place where I think you should have been a long time ago. You know what I mean? Three, I have questions that I would like to ask you, but I left them out there and we'll go later. Okay. So pick a card, any card. What color?
Purple.
Lavender? Okay, purple. What was your favorite moment from your Drag Race experience?
Oh, which season? All-Stars or
Anyone.
season? Okay. I think my favorite experience from Drag Race All-Stars 6 is getting to know Silky, Akira, and Raja on a deeper level, because out of all the queens that I've ever met on Drag Race, there was just something about the three of them that initially I just clicked with them. It wasn't like, it was just so organic, and they're the kind of girls that I can play with. Like, you know, you could, if a girl you could read and throw shade at and then throw it back at you just as hard. Those are the kind of girls I live for, because for me, that is so much fun. And if you can't, like, take a joke, I'm like, bitch, you could take a dick, but you can't take a joke. I mean, damn.
But truthfully, that shows the love and the camaraderie and the sisterhood to be like, bitch, you da-da-da-da-da, what da-da-da-da-da. You know what I mean?
And you know, the cool thing is, like, Akira and Silky both did the open call audition for Pose. And when they went to New York, they called me. They were like, what are we going to do? And they were like trying to not go in drag. And I was like, bitch, you go in drag. You let them know who the fuck you are. That might be your foot in. And then COVID hit and they didn't get cast. And then COVID hit and I got fired. So they were like cutting the show. It was done. Also, in being part of Drag Race Philippines, there's so few of the Asian queens that have ever been represented on the show. I feel like we're tokenized and there's only one girl at a time. And with the franchise being open in the Philippines, I feel like the amazing talents that are out there get a chance to be seen. Because when I came on the show, they were telling me that because of me, they felt represented. And for me, I'm like, I'm not even like the tip of the iceberg for them. Like, there's so much talent out there, and I feel like it's finally they're getting the recognition they deserve. And for me, like, I always tell the girls, it's like, you know what, it ain't about me. It's like, I want you girls to surpass what I've done, because you girls will be the ones to take this further. You know, I opened the door. Y'all better kick that motherfucker open
and keep it down.
Hello, you know, and for me, I think that's even more important and it's even more impactful, because sometimes it's not about us and it's about other people just to be seen, mainly at a time where there's so much pushback for our community. And it's crazy thing is, in the Philippines, there's no laws to protect the LGBT community. Like, trans women can't even get their name changed. They can't get their gender marker changed. So there's like the things that we can do here, I can't even do there. So I feel like those little things are like a ripple effect to make a bigger impact and change for the better, hopefully for us.
Thank you so much, Jiggly. It was great. I love you. Now we have found a doll, a diva, just walking through, just pooching. She was giving, girl. It was the hips and the ooh for me, baby. You was giving. So please tell me your name. Give me everything.
Oh my gosh, I'm Ajani.
Ajani, where are you from?
Cleveland, but I live in Chicago now.
Really?
Yes,
I'm
yes,
from
girl.
Chicago, bitch.
Yeah. I live.
How long have you been doing drag? You're amazing.
Oh, girl, I've been doing drag for 11 years.
Don't you love being black?
Yeah, man.
Just young forever.
Oh, yeah, man. Don't catch me out of drag. Catch me outside. Outside of the gig, girl. Catch me.
Can I ask you a question? Who were some of your favorite black, brown, or POC queens from Drag Race that were like inspirations?
Absolutely. Shangela.
Yes.
You, Mo, period, bitch. You on All Stars, you, period, like an entire experience, and I live for that. I met you last year. Yes, I'm with me and my ex-boyfriend.
To the left.
But yeah, so you, Shangela, RuPaul girl, of course.
The doll.
Period.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Mwah.
We have the beautiful talents of Miss Honey Davenport, Miss Southern Continental.
Okay.
Honey Davenport with the
That's
girl.
right. That's
okay.
right.
Now here you go, honey. Pick a card, any card you want.
This one.
Orangela. Okay. What would you do differently if you returned to Drag Race?
I would have fun. Like,
Ooh.
I was so pressed to try to do shit right, and like I didn't have fun at all. And if I ever got the chance to do it again, what's really great about me is that when I'm in the room, everybody's having fun.
Yes.
And I wasn't having fun, so I wasn't giving the girls what the girls did to begin. Given. My drag was sickening, but I wasn't giving the girls the life, the fun. So I would do that better.
Here you go. That was fun. I'm going to tell you to do another one. Here we go. So we did the orange one.
Let's do green.
Green. Okay, lovely. What was the most difficult aspect about being on Drag Race?
Battling my inner saboteur, like really, you get inside of your head and you create all kinds of problems. But the reality is, problems aren't real.
Yeah.
I think Maya Angelou said that, right?
Yeah.
Problems ain't real.
Yeah.
That was the biggest battle was my own self, seeing my own self in that competition. It was really hard.
I love that. But you grew.
I know,
You
right?
learned. So now when you go back, now you can have fun.
Now I know it, and I'm about to let everybody else know
And
it.
she'll go as a former Miss Continental.
Okay, that's right.
I love you. Congratulations. Wow. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Wow. Legendary children, we are here with Life After the Race. I'm your host, Mo Hart, and we are talking to the diva, Miss Jada.
Toronto, what's good? I'm so happy. I'm so glad to be here. Finally, LA, I'm in you. Hello.
Can we repeat the moment you said, so you just had to go on stage? I just want to be a little messy, okay? Just a little messy. So you said you had to go on stage and cuss somebody out. Who? And why?
You know,
is it the same issues that we've been hearing about for the past year online?
yes. We love chaos, but I mean, chaos is a little delusional.
Delusional?
It's a little delusional.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
Just
What?
own up to what you say, chaos. I'm just saying. We love you, but like, you know what I mean?
Period, huh?
Delusion.
Delusion. Let's say 1, 2, 3. Delusion. What was your most favorite moment or experience about the Drag Race?
My favorite moment or experience on Drag Race. You know what? Seeing myself in the finale in a stone evening gown, because that's not Jada, okay?
Yeah.
In Toronto, I'm known as the Toronto turn-up sensation, so it's all kicks and splits and, you know, strength,
The dance girl.
Right, so I don't wear gowns or nothing like that. So
Yeah.
just being able to wear just an elegant gown and like a nice coif
And
pageantry
feel the
here,
moment.
I felt so beautiful. Like, I'm getting emotional thinking about it. I felt so beautiful in that moment.
yes.
And then to see that like 13 years doing what I do
Yeah.
and making it to the finale of Canada's Drag Race, I
Yeah.
really felt so beautiful.
I love that. What is something that you wish you knew about life after Drag Race that you knew before going into Drag Race?
Wow. You know what? That's a really good question. People see us drag race girls and they see, you know, the whole production side and the TV side and on film, but they don't know actually what we are going through mentally, spiritually, and just fans could be a lot. Okay. I had this moment, I don't know if I can say on your show, but I had this moment where a fan literally sent me a video, tagged myself and Ocean from season 2 of Canada's Drag Race on Instagram with them hurting themselves.
Oh my God.
Okay? And I was so traumatized by it. I was like, this is intense. You know what I mean? I can read the shit or the nonsense online and the comments, but for you to tag me in a video hurting yourself and be like, oh my God, like, hey, love me and da-da-da, you know what I mean? That was really intense. So, I mean, fans out there, like, you know, if you love your girls and if you love your queens that you watch on TV, if we haven't, you know, maybe messaged you back or we don't see the comments or
it's not personal.
It's not personal. You know
and you shouldn't create self-harm.
You know, and it was about me and Ocean being called out looking alike, because we get that a lot. Everyone tags Ocean, be like, oh my God, I met Jada Hudson. And that was it.
Yeah.
But it was because they had posted Ocean's picture. And they were like, I met Jada Hudson in the UK. I was like, in the UK. Yeah. So then a lot of the fans attacked that person, being like, oh no, you're racist and you're this and that, you know what I mean? And the person really felt so bad about it that they literally posted them hurting themselves.
Yeah, okay, so then let's do this. One, not all misconceptions or confusion are racist. Yes. Not all, okay? Yes, you generally can tell in the tone. When people come up to me and they go, Monet, you know my name ain't Monet, you know it's Mo, you know what I mean? So we can feel it, right? Yeah. But if there is ever a misconception, you should never allow that to be the reason for you to hurt yourself. Yep. You get one life. You are too valuable, too precious for you to end yourself just because we didn't respond. No, girl, we're flawed. We're imperfect too. And if you hurt yourself, that hurts us. Oh my God. So never do that. Never, never. We love you. We love you.
We love you.
Oh, thank you. Legendary children, we are here. My name is Mo Hart, and I'm here with the gorgeous Prince. The diva, the doll, baby. She is giving. I would love to know who was one of your favorite black or brown queens from the season.
Except for you.
Well, you could say me, but
well,
someone
else.
I would
say I love the Vixen.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. This is what we want. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Deeper.
She's very straight up. She's very honest. And she has dignity.
I live.
So I love Vixen.
I live.
The other one is Jada, of course.
Okay.
Miss Jada Essence Hall.
Yes.
And I would say Monique Hart.
Okay. My boy. Hi. Bring the Lumpia, bitch. I'm ready. You're so gorgeous. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh, here we are with the lovely Ocean.
Hello.
From Canada's Drag Race.
Yes.
What was your favorite moment from your Drag Race experience?
My favorite moment was the first time I put my feet on this floor, and I thought to myself, like, they chose me. That was because you know that the process is so long until you really get there. Of course, you know. So yeah, the first time I put my feet, and I even take a part of the decor with me.
Thank you so much for letting me talk to you.
So happy to
Congratulations on all of your success. The doll, the diva. More blessings, girl.
Yes, love you.
The merch is cute. We are here at DragCon with the doll, Miss Eva.
Hi, guys.
Okay, darling, you look gorgeous. What was the inspiration for the look?
Well, they call this, there's a flower in the Philippines, they call it sampaguita. I think it's jasmine here. So it's Philippines national flower. And then pearls, because they call Philippines Pearl of the Orient.
Okay, tell me this. Who was one of your favorite black or brown queens throughout the seasons that inspired your drag growing up?
Does RuPaul Charles count?
Yes, he is the queen.
The RuPaul. I don't know, when people ask me who's your favorite real girl, RuPaul. And I don't know, it's like seeing RuPaul earlier, it's like seeing the face of God. But seriously, kidding aside, it's like, because of all the other girls, if not for RuPaul, I would have been the same gay boy that I was. Aww. I mean, how my life was transformed by RuPaul paving the way for us, for me to want to dream bigger. It's just mind blowing.
Do you know of any Filipino queens that maybe don't have the recognition that they should, that inspired you?
I think Jiggly Caliente is very underrated. You know, people still remember her with the baked potato couture. Well, I don't blame them. I also can't forget that. But there's actually more to that, to her. And how she took care of us. What people don't know is that during the pandemic, when everything was closed and all the Filipino drag queens in the Philippines were struggling, Jiggly will go out of her way, do virtual shows with us. She will be in drag at literally 4 a.m. here just to visit our virtual party so that we can get more tips because Jiggly was there. With her, in her own little way, she has done so much. Even before Drag Race. So with or without Drag Race, Jiggly has been there for her sisters back home. And people don't really know about that. They like, why is Jiggly the one judge? Well, she's been there for us. She's the real sister.
I love that. You know? I love that. Like, we were not expecting that at all, but that's so amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mel.
Mwah.
Blessings. Legendary children, we are here with Life After Drag Race. I'm your host, Mo Hart. We are here at DragCon talking to your favorite black and brown queens. Here is Miss Amber St.James. Amber, how you doing, darling?
I'm doing so good.
Yes. First of all, I met Miss Amber at, I have no voice now. Oh my God, DragCon took my voice. I met Miss Amber at San Diego University. State University.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, giving us black excellence realness. Okay, now here you go, Diva.
Mm.
Who were the first black or POC queens that were an inspiration to you from Drag Race?
Honestly, it was Vixen, it was you, it was Bob, it was like all of y'all.
Yes.
But truly the very first one had to be the Vixen.
Yes.
Because baby, like the way that she was unabashedly black and truly like gave them that activism. She said, bitch, I'm gonna be black even when y'all don't like it.
Yes.
And y'all gonna hate me for it. And I'm gonna love that because y'all can eat my ass.
Yes.
Exactly.
What keeps you going as a black entertainer in a system of toxic rhetoric?
Honestly, what keeps me going is knowing that the future is black. Because baby, the past has been black, it has been queer, it has been trans, and it will never fucking stop.
Yeah.
That is what continues to get me
Yeah.
out of the bed every day, is
Yeah.
knowing that there are other black and brown children out there that are looking to us
Yes.
to continue to do what we do every
Yes.
day and inspire them. Because baby,
Yes.
we are the blessing.
Yes. Okay, that was it. That's what I wanted. Thank you so much.
Rich pieces of you, yeah.